if you need to use the level sensor underwater, you have to use our submersible type level sensors. So there are many sensor technologies for liquid level measurement. There are the sensors, for example, installed above the liquid surface, which such as ultrasonic level sensors, radar level sensors, which bounce the sound or magnetic waves of the liquid surface, and using reference to determine the level distance from the liquid surface. For the liquid filled tank, normally we can use pressure sensors. This one. For the liquid filled tanks, normally we can use the pressure sensors, and these pressure sensors can be installed on a hole at the bottom of the tank to measure the hydrostatic pressure generated by the gravity acting on the liquid. And if you want to use to measure the liquid on the tank, I will recommend these ultrasonic submersible level sensors. And you can lower these sensors into the tank and insert submersible level sensors into the liquid to measure the hydrostatic pressure generated by the gravity acting on the surrounding water.
Jerry.
One more thing I wanted to say about this level sensor is that this level sensor actually is specially designed for the liquid level measurement. So actually, all the liquid which are under influence of the gravity will generate a hydrostatic pressure, and this pressure is very similar to the weight of the solid object. But due to the liquid, it's very unstable, and because of the liquid state, it's very impossible and hard for us to measure the liquid level varies with the weight. So hydrostatic pressure sensors, level sensors, are the device for this kind of application, and convert the level to an electric signal. So this signal can be utilized by other instrumentations like recorder, like paperless recorder and digital meter, to monitor, to control, to view the level to the levels. So here are some advantage of the level transmitters. So first of all, as you can see, the size is quite small. It's very compact, and it will be not affected by the film, the foam or the turbulence on the liquid surface. And you can see the flash diaphragm, and it's also.
Maybe you can take this connection.
Yes, take a close look. You can see the flash diagram. It will prevent the clogging, so the accuracy is also very high.
What is the function for this part?
This part is the function of this cap is to protect the diaphragm, because this part is very fragile. If there is some blocks on the liquid, then water is flowing, water is moving, the rocks will damage the flash diagram. So this small cap is to protect the flash diagram.
And how about the range? How long the meters we can make?
Actually, we can make The range, maximum range is like 100 meters. We can make that range. So normally this kind of application is for well water. Normally the customer needs to measure the well water the level. But so if this is very deep, so you need also to make very long cables. But it's also a kind of risky because the cable is longer. There is more possibility that you will break the cable. So to some extent, we don't recommend you to make such a kind of long cable for the level sensors.
Okay.